Hey everyone, just wanted to give you a quick overview of the things we've changed so far in StickyAdvisor in this new release of 2.8. As you can see, I've logged into the dashboard of StickyAdvisor. There's been a couple of aesthetic changes, such as you can see along the bottom. Some changes here, and the active list is changed, just different color. It's easier to read and just cleaner to look at. If you move over to the contacts page, we've changed a little bit here. Not a whole lot visually looks a little different, but we have permanent categories such as deleted contacts, and you'll notice here the shared list, which I'll go through in a little bit. But nothing too much newer here. One of the bigger things that we've added is a new form section. You can go in and add any of your own PDF fillable forms and be able to pull in the data from your contacts. I can show you a little bit more about that in a minute. In regards to the sharing of your contacts, this has been a widely requested feature, so we've put it in. So I wanted to show you within your account settings, under the sharing settings. You may have noticed this before, but it hasn't been live yet on the site. But nonetheless, you can see here, if you want to add a new person to share your contacts with, you'd have to input their account email address, so their StickyAdvisor email address. I'll place in one here, and then what you have to do is you select the permissions, whether they can just view the contacts, or if you want them to be able to view, be able to make changes to your contacts. That's up to you, but whichever you want to choose. And then you have to go in and select which category that you want to share. So if you want to go and create a new category, you have to create a new category, but if you want already some specific ones that you've done, you can just check that off. You can click add, and we now have shared our list with this person, all these contacts on that category. So now if you go back to your contacts tab, under your new category, I only have two showing up here, but with that person we shared it with, they will be able to now see these two contacts or clients. So you can now go in and make those changes that you like, and the person that you shared with will also be able to see those changes as well. The reason for this here, my shared list, I'm actually one that's been on the receiving end of a shared list. So somebody is now sharing just one contact with me. So I can go in and actually see some of the changes. If they were to be making changes to this contact, I would see that. Because I'm only a shared member, you're not able to see the family members. Certain things will be visible and certain things won't be visible. In the general scheme, that is pretty much the sharing of the contacts. If you have questions about it or just want to talk about it, by all means send us an email. That'd be great. In regards to the forms, if you have a fillable form, whomever it may be from, you can upload that to StickyAdvisor. And now I'm going to show you how you go and do that. So first you have to choose your PDF. It has to be fillable. Some forms within the financial industry do have password protection. Now you can either request them to be not password protected, or you can use a third-party product to unlock that password. It just gives you the ability to input it, and then you can relock it if you like. Here's one that we've created just a sample with. So we've uploaded this one. Click upload. On this next step here, as you can see along the top, it says fields found in your PDF. These are the fields that are fillable. So there's one that's named first name, there's another one called last name, there's a phone number and email address. So I'm going to map these fields. These fields are for mapping from StickyAdvisor. So these are all the fields available to you to use within filling in the forms if you like. So I'm going to map it to first name, and what this is just doing is making it so that when we go in and try to fill in the form, that it's using the right data for the right spot. And I'm just going to fill in this last email address, give this form a name, save your PDF. So I can now view all my forms. I got client notes. So now we can take a quick look at that if you like. See what that's going to look like. This is pretty straightforward form, nothing much to it. But in this blank area up top here, this is the area that we filled in. So if we go to a contact now, go to Jim. If we go to the Forms tab, you'll see Select a Form, and here's my client notes that I just uploaded. If I click that, it's gone and merged this form now for us. So if I click the View PDF, so now it's gone filled in the form for us, and then we can print that off or email it, whatever you want to do, and that just gives us a little bit more of a functionality. Makes it easier if you're trying to print something off to look more professional, and you can do this with any fillable PDF. Alright, and then you can go ahead and click the download button if you just want to download that. That's up to you. So overall, like I said, we've cleaned up a lot of things. We've changed a couple of things around. For the majority we've implemented is the contact sharing and the form input and a little bit of aesthetics. So if you want to give us a call or email us if you have questions regarding these features, by all means do so by using the send feedback form on the bottom left, or just emailing us direct if you like.